Recently, one of you said, I found a Gerber Octane on AliExpress, and I have to say I was very suspicious. I did not think this would work. I went ahead and eventually found it on AliExpress, and I thought still it's probably a scam. Surely the Gerber Octane, it will never be made again. And guess what? It's here. And I have actually carried this for a little while, and it is a really good tool. Now, this is the original Gerber Octane right here. This is the one from AliExpress. And I have to say, I really can't tell hardly any difference at all. So let's go ahead. We'll open the blade right here. We'll open the blade on this one as well. And again, they look very, very similar. They look pretty much the same. On the back, they look pretty much the same as well. So what I have to believe is that the original Gerber Octane was probably made in China, and now either the company has resurrected this tool or they are just selling the stock that is left. So we'll see what happens. But as for right now, the first run when I bought this one right here, there was only, I think, like 15 left. Now there is no limit, and they have added an extra color. There is the black and red now options on AliExpress. So let me show you why this is such a great deal, why this is such wonderful news. So the Gerber Octane, I think by far was Gerber's greatest lightweight pocket EDC multi-tool to date. So this is fantastic. It's got these out the front I said out the front tires, out the front pliers that are very easy to deploy. And we've got these wire cutters. Now, these are old school wire cutters, but with all the fiasco with Leatherman's wire cutters and so forth, I think that's not a bad thing. We have the bottle cap lifter right here, which is very unique. They have decided to capture that tool right here instead of making a dedicated tool for it, which probably is a good thing. And then we do also have the dual purpose blade, the straight and the serrated blade all in one. But at least the serrated blade isn't too bad. And I don't think that blade looks too bad right there. Now, this does lock into place right there. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the internal tools. So one of the reasons why the Gerber Octane is so great is it actually has this package opener, which I think this is on, what is it, the Gerber Dime? I think perhaps. And then we have this straight blade right here. And I really like some of these package openers. I really enjoy using the serrated blade on my Dad Camping DL7 open packages, and this one feels similarly sharp. And then these lock into place with these slide lock mechanisms. Now on the other side of the handle, we have a micro flat edge blade as well, and I find these very handy. And then we have the 3D Phillips driver as well. So what is cool about this is I believe that this right here, you can use the adapter on it right there from Gerber. And so that's pretty cool that you can use 1/4 inch bits on that as well. So pretty neat. Now, we also have this pocket clip, and this fits very nicely in the pocket. So this is a very pocketable tool. Comes in at 5 ounces or 141 grams. I like this so much better than the modern Crucial that Gerber still sells. I think this definitely should have kept in production instead of the Crucial. I think it's a lot better tool. I think it has more inside tools or pretty much, or at least the inside tools I'd like better. And this one definitely, I think, is a better option. So I looked at my Gerber Octane again, and actually only the Leatherman bit adapter fits on here, and it doesn't even fit all the way down. So unfortunately, this is just a little bit too wide. You definitely could thin it down for a better fit, but unfortunately, that's about where you're at. Only the Leatherman adapter really fits on there any at all, and it's not a very tight fit, unfortunately. So that's a little bit disappointing. And also, I saw this mark on my tool. So again, I don't know if these are factory rejects that have been laying around. Who knows what? Maybe someone just got a little bit too excited in the heat treatment of this tool, but it is a very unique tool still, even so, with its tool set. Again, 5 ounces, very lightweight in the pocket. And keep in mind that it has a better tool set, I think, than the Gerber Crucial. Crucial has that knife, it has the clip, and then it has the screwdrivers at each end. And that's pretty much it. Whereas in the Octane, it just fits better in the pocket. All right, so let's talk about packaging. You get a little cool plastic suitcase of sorts, I guess. It looks like you could throw it in a kayak and maybe it'd be a little waterproof with this ring here. I don't know if I trust that, but anyway, unique little package. I know AliExpress sends a lot of their watches and packages like that as well. So let's jump on to another tool that they have resurrected, and that is the Gerber Stratus. Now, the Gerber Stratus will remind you a lot of the Nextool Sailor Pro. They are very, very similar. So I have mixed feelings about this. I'm not as excited about this right here because Nextool has in some sense already resurrected this tool. But if you want a tool with the Gerber name on it, then you can go ahead and jump on AliExpress and buy this tool. So the Gerber Octane comes in around $36 right now. They have, as AliExpress does, they say they've slashed prices. It was originally $74. I don't know that that was ever an actual price they were going to try to sell it for, but that's what they say. And so I would pick this up if it's something you're interested in, because I don't know if it's limited time or not. And then the Stratus, this is what you get with that. You get some longer tools. You've got the Phillips driver there. And then on the other side, we've got this sort of unique tool set right here. We've got these scissors and the knife and different styled tools as well. And then I believe that the pliers actually are spring-loaded, and yes, they are. So this is coming in around $38. Again, I have not ordered this one, so I don't know about it, but I did want to let you know that is on their website. So again, pretty excited about the Gerber Stratus. It's not perfect. The bit adapter unfortunately doesn't work on it, but very excited to see this brought back because I think this is the best small Gerber mid-size for your pocket that Gerber has ever made to this date. And I would definitely try to grab one before they disappear forever.